Hello, welcome to Discover Hacks. Today I want to show you a new debugger called dape, and it complements the eglot built-in LSP client in Emacs. And so I will showcase this using a Python app, and it even can do multi-threaded apps, which is quite good. It's the first time I've been able to debug multi-threaded Python applications inside of Emacs. Dape is not yet in Malpa, so I installed it the good old-fashioned way. I did a git clone and I added to the load path, and I did require dape. It's possible to use package with straight, and I'm sure there are other ways as well, but this is what I did. Debug is a pip3 installable application, and you add then a dape config template for debug. This here is a pure copy and paste from the website, and it works. So let's try out the debugging. So here I have a small Python application. It has a class, it's a person class. I instantiate that 3 times, put that into a list of persons, and then I loop through that, and I call the print person. The print person calls print person as string, just to get a little call stack going. Here on the left hand side, it's the debug browser, and down here is the REPL. So since I've already run this once, I can just do dape restart, or else you would just do dape and it would ask you what parameters to start off with. I just hit enter. So here it restarts and it breaks here then at person as string. And you can see that we have a lot of nice things, like you have a local browser here with a person class, and it auto expands all the local variables. That's really nice. I really like that property. There is also special variables that are collapsed by default, and you have globals, also very nice. And this is a regular Emacs buffer, of course, so you can just navigate it with shortcuts. And the call stack, you can move up and down the call stack just by doing that, and it's really quick, so that has a nice response to it. The threads are listed here as well as the breakpoints there. That's it. So I can hit F8. I've bound my debugger shortcuts are the same in IntelliJ IDEA as they are here in Emacs, so I have bound this to dape next and dape step in and so on. Very nice. So down here you have a REPL, so you can do things like person, and you can do person name, get that out. It's really nice, and then it terminates, and you can add a hook to just remove the REPL buffer. I like to keep it. I think it's nice when you have a lot of debugging sessions going on. So this here is a single-threaded Python application, and it's a really nice debugger. I had similar success with other debuggers in Emacs, but what really makes dapes stand apart from other things I've tried is that it can do multi-threading. So if I make this here into a multi-threaded Python application, so that's something like thread, that should be a daemon thread, and we call it something. Say that each thread should be called, the name of the person thread to make it obvious, and then the target, the function it should be called is print person, and then the args should be pay the person object. And once we've created a lot of those, we can start them there. Now this here then loops through all the persons, creates a new thread and starts the thread. So this is indeed a multi-threaded application. So then I'll do dape restart, and now it breaks in the breakpoint. This is something that the default Python debugger that all the previous Python Emacs Python debuggers have been based on cannot do. You have to manipulate the Python source code to make it break and things like that. But here it breaks. You can see here it lists all the threads. So this here's the Gandalf thread, there's the Legolas thread, Glorfindel thread is nowhere to be seen, but still, this is pretty cool. And you can move up this call stack here as well. And here. So it's not perfect, as you saw. We didn't get a breakpoint on, didn't break on one of the threads, but it broke on 2 out of 3 threads. That's pretty good as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It nicely complements eglot, and I think now that eglot works, you know, out of the box fairly well in Emacs, and now with dape, didn't have that much set up. But there is this issue of the debugging templates that will be different from the different languages that you're using and stuff. So you need that, but apart from that, works pretty well out of the box, and it does multi-threaded apps. Here are some links for you that you can delve further into and read all about. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you around.